Last time. Venturing in the Our adventurers decided to take a moment to rest, recollect themselves before venturing towards the hut at the far end of. As Melian attuned herself to the rain stick of Mbala, a moment of tranquility was shattered as a band of thieving, flying monkeys flew. Agile creatures eyeing valuable possessions managed to snatch one of Nokt's healing potions, Dr. Oathbay's wand of paralysis, fighting a fierce skirmish. The party, driven by determination and Dr. O's visible ire, leapt into action, swiftly dealing with the winged marauders, ensuring not a single monkey escaped their range. With Melian now synced up with the rain stick, she summoned the staff's power, conjuring rain that began to fall gently over the ruins, fitting backdrop, looming confrontation ahead. Stealthily and under the cover of the rain, the group approached Nanny Pu'pu's hut. But the old crone they saw, but an illusion. Ploy quickly discerned by Dr. O, who prevented Mr. B from springing into a futile attack. They discovered grisly skull totems surrounding the hut, vestiges of Nanny Pu'pu's dark past. The group sprang into action. They focused on destroying the totems as the illusion of the hag revealed her true nature, taunting them with maniacal laughter. It wasn't long before they confronted the real Nanny Pu'pu. Mr. B, with unyielding resolve, rocket grabbed her within the hut, dragging the hag into the open where she desperately turned invisible, teleport away, bringing Mr. B along with her misty ruse. Battle intensified as Nanny Pu'pu began to recognize the true threat this group of heroes posed. It took a moment to call out for a bargain, offering information about the death curse, and even the location of the soulmonger. But the party were steadfast in their resolve, refused to parley with a deceitful hag. The battle reached a fevered pitch as Nanny Pu'pu, enraged and desperate, resurrected her shattered totems, summoned skeletons and a massive flesh golem to her aid. Her dark magic and savage attacks were relentless, but the party matched her ferocity with their own, undeterred by her tricks until. In the end, it was Nokt's divine intervention that brought an end to Nanny Pu'pu. He summoned spirit guardians, unimpeded by her invisibility trick, which struck the final blow to bring the hag's reign of terror to an end. As her body fell, a sense of closure washed over the party stood victorious, having rid the land of a malevolence that had lingered for far too long. The journey ahead remained perilous, but with Nanny Pu'pu's defeat and the cleansing of Mbala, they had proven their strength and resolve, ready to face whatever challenges the jungle of Chult might yet throw. Thus, brings us to the present moment. You stand in the aftermath of a fierce battle, the still body of Nanny Pu'pu lying defeated at your feet. Form sinks into the earth, a grim testament to the dark power you've. The air is thick with the scent of rain-soaked earth, the metallic tang of spilled blood. A stark reminder of the battle's ferocity. Yet, victory is far from. As your senses are immediately drawn to the continuing conflict, a mass of grotesque flesh, its body a horrifying patchwork of stitched flesh, relentlessly continues its attack on Eku nearby. The rain continues to pour, washing over the ruins of Mbala, mixing into the soil, forming mud under your feet. The sound of the flesh monster's roars and Eku's battle cries fill the air, urging you back into the fray. The sight of Eku in peril ignites a renewed sense of urgency within you all. This battle for Mbala's soul, not quite over. For the hag's monstrous creation still threatens to undo all that you have achieved. We go. The top of the order with Mr. Bubbles. What do you do?
Woo! Alright. He's outside there. Did that wall ever fall down? That
No.
not attacked? Alright. I'm like, I could just charge right outside the wall.
I mean, you probably could. It's very weak.
Yeah, but if it's not down, I don't know that he was attacking it and stuff, so I don't know. Were the doors ever open? Yeah, the door was opened, right? I could get out the front door.
The door was broken open.
Okay. Just making sure, because I can see, like, everything. I can't tell what I can see, so. Okay. I was trying to move into the spiritual weapon, and then keep moving, but... Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Feet of movement to get there.
Yep. And then 35 total. And then, yeah, I'll fuck him up.
Right.
Do I have him targeted? I can't. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's a construct. That's great for my demolishing might. My melee attacks against creatures of the construct type deal an additional 1d8 weapon damage. Amazing.
All right, go ahead and make your attack. A 15 hits. Roll damage. 19 points of damage striking out against this construct.
And then extra attack. Wow.
Oof.
An 11 from that fumble is a miss.
Yikes. Alright, that's it for me.
Alright. Mr. Bubbles charges from out of the broken entry of Nanny Pu'pu's hunt and moves straight forward at this flesh construct, striking out with savage power. Sir Fluffy is going to go now. He's going to...
Doesn't he usually go directly after
Oh, yeah.
Mel?
It's true. I don't know.
That's weird.
Okay, so Dr. O, you are up.
Yeah, he's in the order twice.
Yay.
You shouldn't be.
So I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a Dr. Offbay moment. I can't picture her even bothering to go outside right now. So she's now in this hag hut. And she's just going to wander around, you know, looking at the hut.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I love that.
What's going on in here? She's just taking a gander, you know, looking around. 10 feet of movement.
Looting.
She's not even looting. She's just looking over stuff. Like, oh,
What exactly does a hag hut look?
Right.
You know, pulling out her notebook, taking some notes.
Yeah, it's totally a learning opportunity.
And then she'll be like, oh yeah, bonus action. You know, puppy, or, you know, cute little mechanical puppy, go help them outside. You know?
Afterthought.
Alright, so specifically, what do you want the Steel Defender to do?
Go attack the, you know, whatever enemies are left outside.
Just go help.
Okay.
Go help. Attack the enemies outside.
Make yourself useful.
I think I stopped where I can see it. Can I identify the unidentified construct?
Yes, go ahead and make me...
I like how you accidentally stopped where you could see it. That's so like Dr. Offbay.
She's just glancing up at like, oh, a creature. Oh, that's some interesting stitch work.
Right. A construct is a intelligence investigation check. So
Do
a
I have to
proficient,
have-
proficient intelligence investigation check.
That's heartbreaking. Okay, you can't do it then.
But Viv can.
The Steel Defender will move out. 35 feet of movement, targeting the construct to make a force-empowered rend attack. Scoring a hit with a 17. The construct takes 8 points of force damage. Going to its turn.
Yeah,
And
the
it
first.
fails its saving throw against the spiritual guardians, taking 14 points of radiant damage. It roars out in pain. Going to roll 1d3. Mr. Bubbles 1, Steel Defender 2, Aku 3, and it's going to attack Aku.
No! Wait, yes, because I'm Sentinel.
Wait, what does Sentinel do?
If he attacks a creature within 5 feet of me, I can attack him.
Wait, I'm gonna use the, I think it's like upend reaction of the Steel Defender, and that should impose disadvantage on the attack.
Deflect attack?
That's probably it, yeah.
Alright. Steel Defender
just
is going
him
to
making
use...
the attack is enough for me to do Sentinel, though.
Okay. The Steel Defender is going to deflect that attack, imposing disadvantage on the flesh creature. As Mr. Bubble strikes out with a hit. Roll damage. You deal 13 points of slashing damage using your reaction, Mr. Bubbles.
Yes.
And the Steel Defender imposes disadvantage. I'm not going to roll again because it rolled a natural 1. The Flesh Golem's first attack misses. It is going to slam again. Scoring a hit on a 24.
Oh, that's when you should have.
I didn't know.
Aku takes 15 points of bludgeoning damage, but manages to maintain her concentration. Vivacity, you are up.
Alright, work. Alright, so let's target this thing. This hideous thing. And let's use some layer claws. I don't know, wait. I don't have to like. Okay, so it's not gonna like explode and hit anybody. Okay, but I don't want it to hit. Okay, so the ray of frost, here we go. Boom.
All right. An 18, even with the cover provided by the tree right in the way, you hit. Roll damage.
God, the tree? Oh well, I got it anyway.
5 points of cold damage, and the golem is slowed. Anything else, Viv?
No, that's all for now. Get iced.
All right, Melian, you receive initiative. What do you do?
I am going to, let me see here. Just want to make sure that I have that still up. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move a little bit here closer. Wait a second. Just want to have a better view of the weird guy.
Oh, the weird guy.
Yeah, the weird construct thingy.
I'm not seeing your movement.
Well, weird. I'm locked at 5. I cannot move more than 5 for some reason on my token. Oh, it's because never mind. Fine, figure out. We're good, you guys. All right.
There we go.
And I am going to. Can I move a little bit more? Let's see. I'm having issues speaking now and moving her token. I want to get close to the construct and just like hit him with the stick, with the rain stick.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Slap.
I have this new thing and I want to use it.
Hit.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh my god.
You hit with a 14, dealing 1 point of bludgeoning damage. Does not seem right.
She hit herself.
Oh, that's why you're targeting yourself?
Oh,
my
Jesus.
god.
14 still
Hell.
hits, so go ahead and make sure that we have... Oh yeah, it's because it's using your strength mod. Okay,
Which is not very good.
go ahead and re-roll.
Alright. Do I have him targeted now? Give me
Yep.
a second. Okay, good. Alright, let's go. Do you want me to roll the damage or the full thing?
Just roll damage.
Okay.
Two points of damage onto the construct.
I have this new stick, and I want to do damage. Bonk.
2.
Right, anything else?
She's just regretting her choices, and she knows she needs to start lifting a little bit more. Sir Fluffy, come here. I don't have. Do I still have? What's it called? Our vitality.
Yes.
Okay, that's a bonus. Is it a bonus?
Yes.
Okay, then I want to use bonus action to heal. I want to heal Mr. B.
Okay.
Thanks.
Go ahead and drag the 2d6 healing to Mr. Bubbles.
Alright, here we go. Do I have him targeted? Yes.
Hopefully better than a 2.
Yeah!
4 points of healing, double what a 2 is.
Woo! High numbers here, guys.
All right, Melian, what else you got?
Just ask Mr. Sir Fluffy, Mr. Fluffy, what? Sir Fluffy, to attack, and I would like him to. Where's his
You do
fire?
not have a bonus action.
Oh yeah, never mind then. We're good. Chip.
All right. As we move to Sir Fluffy's turn, since he has 10 ferocity at the beginning of his turn, he may go into a rampage.
Uh-oh.
He gains 3 points of ferocity, taking him to 13. Melian, if you wish to prevent him from going into a rampage, you need to make a wisdom animal handling check. A DC equals 5 plus his ferocity. So the DC
18?
is 18.
Oh, crap.
And we all know how she rolls.
Yes. Let's see. Let's hope for a miracle, guys. Come on, to believe. And more handling wisdom. Okay, I have a +7. Come on, man. Come on. 11 or more.
Good news, he's already weak, so if we need to knock him out.
And, well, yeah.
We need to knock him out.
Sir Fluffy flies into a rampage, and he is going to attack the closest creature he can see. Thankfully, he cannot see Melian from the tree, so he actually is going to attack the
All according to Keikaku, guys.
Who's Keikaku?
And he hits with a 17. This is with a +6 for half of his ferocity to damage. But he deals 13 points of slashing damage, but it is resisted 0. And he leaves his rampage, going back to 0 ferocity. Eku is going to stab out at the construct with her bite, scoring a natural 1.
Wow.
Taking us back.
I had to learn that from someone.
Look at all of us go.
Knocked, you have received initiative. What do you do?
I'm on the fence whether I want to do cool or efficient. Efficient would be just leaving the door, but cool, I have a very weak wall right next to me.
Cool.
Go for the rule of cool.
And you
All right,
know
yeah.
wall is
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, I punched the wall that my weapon hit earlier.
Okay. You punch the wall and it breaks before your face.
You see, he just stands there. I would step out, but there's a nice little metal doggy there.
You can step out to the side slightly.
All right.
Right?
Let's see if
Like you can move through
Yeah.
allies. So
I'm going to move right here. Yeah, on the other side of Yeah, thank you. That's what I was trying to do. I'm going to go right there, and my spiritual weapon is going to move 20 feet to right here, and take a swing.
All right. I'd make your attack. You hit on a 17. Roll damage.
Not great.
6
It's okay.
points of force and spell damage smashing into the construct.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Knocked flies through, breaking an owl-sized hole into the wall as he surges to the side of the construct, forcing his spiritual weapon into range, crashing upon the exposed back as we move to Mr. Bubbles' turn.
wow, again. Okay. I attack the thing again.
You hit with a 17.
And I don't fail this time.
17 points of slashing damage. Mr. Bubbles, as your greatsword arm connects, slashing into the stitched flesh of this creature. How do you want to do this?
I like to imagine that my sword connects with like seams of his, like that he's connected by, and just happen to disconnect his threads, and
All right.
he just falls apart.
Your sword connects with some of the stitching. As it peels apart, more of the stitching loosens, and little bit by bit, this construct creature of flesh stitched together falls apart into little chunks upon the ground. It falls with a sickening splat into the mud. You stand victorious. Congratulations, you have not only defeated this flesh creature and the skeleton summoned by the hag, but you have slain Nanny Pu'pu. And almost immediately, as you stand there with the rain washing away, cleansing the ruins, this ominous weight This suffocating presence begins to evaporate away.
Good.
Dr. Offbay don't feel none of that. She just keeps roaming around the hut.
I was just watching things feel better and like she's literally seeing nature starting. Oh God, I'm gonna have to say it. She's literally seeing nature starting to heal. So, so she's just like in awe watching it and just taking in that. And she's also. I'm also gonna go to Sir Fluff. Does you have spells? I want to heal my baby. I'm gonna go ahead and do I have anything?
Yep, you have the Aura of Vitality is still up.
Oh, okay. I'll just keep it up and I'll just keep healing him, using to heal him.
Sweet.
Okay.
And also,
Nice.
and I'm gonna be like do a little bit for Mr. Fluffy and Mr.
Fluffy.
B. Yes.
Fluffy, yeah.
So I'll be healing both of them. Just sit down, watching everything. Just heal one, then heal the other, and etc.
Okay. So your aura, I'll give you 6 more heals because you have 6 duration.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna use. Let's do 2 more right now on Mr. B.
Your Fluffy is healed for 7, then 10. $24 of his 42.
And now Mr. B.
You're just like 1 and the
Uh,
other.
I thought I had you. I thought I was gonna heal you first. Okay, let me. Okay, just Mr. B. All right, let's go.
10 points.
And I have another one.
You
Oh, no.
have 3 more.
Okay, let's heal Mr. B again.
Mr. Bubbles is at 57 of 65.
Yeah, I should be fine.
All right, and then I'm gonna use the last one on Sir Fluffy. And that's it,
points.
right? Okay, gotcha.
I'm just gonna pick up my crossbow now that I'm passing by. Ah, yes, my crossbow. Whoop. She just like slides her pseudopod hand like under Viv's feet and like drags it back to her. Doo-doo.
I'm gonna. Doctor would like to give Sir Fluffy a bit of scratch behind the ears before wandering over to Nanny Pu'pu. Go loot the body.
Right. On Nanny Pu'pu's corpse, you find a bone whistle.
Ooh.
There's a whistle made of bone, appears strangely human-like. Find a tattered black cloak made of moth-eaten fabric and reeking of decay. Also find an ominous sickle. Short curved blade is mired with rust and its edge is nicked and chipped. Put the
Where's Dr. Offbay? I want to see if any of these might be magical.
Obliviously, Dr. Alfay just continues looking around the hut. Also, at this point, can I do a formal investigation of the hut?
Yes. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Not today. She's too busy, like, detailing the habitat of this hag. This is where it sleeps.
You see, the hut's definitely not very well kind of taken care of. Messy stuff all over the place. You do see signs of a hag living. There's bits of creatures lying about, potions, little grisly trophies and such. Perhaps not as resplendent as you may expect. Nonetheless, there are remnants of haggery. It looks like she was living on the roots in her garden, and the few birds and lizards that she may catch. There are little bits of creatures lying about.
Just wants to look around and see if she can find anything sparkly or shiny that she can take home.
I did hear the word potions. Are there functioning potions, or are these like
more like there's clues that like she does make potions and stuff. There aren't any actual.
Can I check for sparkly and shiny things?
Yes. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Alright. Oh, give me all the sparklies.
Alright.
I'm about to find something so sparkly, y'all. You know what they say, to the victor go the sparklies.
That's
I've
what I
heard
always
that.
say.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's where you heard it.
Yeah.
You find what can only be deific iconography. Please make me.
Right. Baby, I can make you a proficient anything, Jack.
Yes, you can.
Just say the word. Let's go!
Wow.
Oh my!
You're done.
Oh Lord!
Viv. What looks like just a pile of refuse and just stuff kind of scrambled about, nevertheless catches your eye off in the corner. You start rummaging through it. You find a symbol of miracle. Miracle is the Lord of Bones. Was a god of the dead and later a god of decay and exhaustion. Originally a mortal man, a necromancer named Miracle Bey al-Kursi ascended to godhood alongside Baal, the god of murder, and Bane, the god of tyranny. His portfolio and home, the Bone Castle, were both usurped by the mortal Cyric and later passed on to the ascended Kelemvor. However, as that which is dead can never truly die, Miracle was worshipped as a god once more in the 15th century. The Reaper who brought more souls for the new Lord of the Dead to judge. The face of the Lord of the Bones, the white skull shrouded in a black cowl, was recognized across the realms as the symbol of fear and death, paragon of nightmare. It appears that Nanny Pu'pu a worshiper of.
So, is this thing wearable? Is it like a necklace or a brooch or?
It's like a little effigy made of bits of bone, handcrafted, that looks like the hooded skull. The white skull shrouded in a black cowl.
Well, Viv is gonna take this thing. And she's gonna look at it. She's gonna roll it over in her hands, give it a good inspection, nod to herself, and say, "I believe in miracles." You bony thing. And then she's gonna walk out and say, "Hey, Mel, look at this thing."
Mine's just like all happy, sort of like everyone's, no.
Dr. Offbay concludes her notes about the hag hut, and she'll head outside and be instantly fascinated by the flesh golem. Look it over. Review it before wanting to, slice it open. Take a good gander.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's kind of already sliced open because I undid
It is.
So.
And she finds that unfortunate that Mr. Bubbles dissected it in such a messy manner. But
What do you mean messy? It was already sewn up that way.
yeah, and you wrecked the stitching. Anyway, she's not saying that, but she kind of just looks at him like, "Oh, Mr. Bubbles," and then reviews the creature. Can't hold Mr. Bubbles accountable. It's just Mr. Bubbles being Mr. Bubbles.
If I was smarter, that would hurt.
If any of us were owned a cartoon studio, I'd love to see a sitcom, Mr. Bubbles and Dr. Offbay.
So, and an appraisal check.
I'm gonna do it for him and the hag.
Yeah.
I'd like to give guidance for this.
Additionally, I have my flame skull, which should give me advantage. But I don't see it in my inventory anywhere. I checked it in the wagon, and my flame skull seems to be missing. I don't know if it disappeared during during the episode I wasn't here. But if not, then I should have it.
It wasn't mentioned during that, so.
Okay, then yeah, it's just I can't. It could be there. I just don't see it in my inventory.
What is it called again? I can.
Let me. It was. I don't remember.
It's like a candle of inspiration or something, or flame. Or flame skull of inspiration. I forget exactly too, but I remember talking about it.
Heyman's. It's in Heyman's handbook. Just a second. You said it was candle.
Candle or skull.
I'll have to find that. Okay, so anyway, a hag.
It's a skull of revelation.
Skull of revelation.
Revelation's the word I was thinking of.
Yay! Great. Cool. Now, which kind of check is it? You said it's appraisal, but I don't know which type of appraisal.
So, hag is Fey, that intelligence arcana made with.
Okay, Advantage, intelligence, arcana. Good thing I had advantage.
Sure. And a construct is investigation, so intelligence investigation.
Right.
Can I just keep... Oh, never mind.
I get to put a D4 on that?
Yeah, go ahead, put a D4 on that.
I was just about to ask if I could keep guidance, people.
Okay. You know that a green hag gets green hag hair in a small pouch, 3 vials worth of hag blood, a green hag skull, and a hag eyeball. Green hag skull can be used to craft a deception skull. The hag eyeball is has a use, as well as being worth about 50 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Nice.
Alright. We start chopping into creatures now. Oh wait, there's flesh golem, my bad. My bad.
Got 15. You know that you can get a golem core. You can get flesh golem meat, which has a use.
Ooh. Fancy.
I wonder if you could put the core in me.
Well as you can find full ashes in small. Used to make a golem companion.
That's me.
I need more companions. I have construct companions, I have humanoid companions, and now I need a construct
Who
companion.
needs bonus actions?
All of. Alright. So I'm gonna choppy. I think Noct, you're still giving me some good old fashioned.
Yes, some good old guidance.
Good old
So Arcana for the hag and investigation column.
I want to use my harvester kit for bulls.
Okay.
And then that is. Oh, my brain. I should have advantage because I successfully did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whee! Baby. Oh, that was for the hag, I'm sorry. Or so we're going in the same order.
Proficiency with this kit lets you add your proficiency to any check.
Yeah, but I additionally am an artificer, so
Okay.
I get double proficiency for tools.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if it like because your Arcana is at +7, but your Harvester kit's at +6.
Yeah, but it would be a
because
dex.
it's dexterity versus intelligence. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
I got you.
So it would be a +3 if I did Arcana.
Gotcha. Okay. So 25 for the hag?
Yep.
Okay.
And then the flesh column. Do I have guidance on me? Not.
Yes, already do.
I didn't hit the advantage button, so let's do that. Woo. Oh, that's a 20, baby.
Alright, I'm going to put these in your harvestables.
Yay! And then I'll move them over to the.
You are able to harvest a small pouch green hag hair,
Which I
3
only know
vials
from
of
Baldur's
hag
Gate.
blood,
Perception skull.
Egg skull.
Yum.
I hope I got that core. I'm really here for that core. Gonna be making.
That's all I want.
And for the golem, find all of. You have a
Yay.
golem core, flesh golem meat, and in a small pouch, ashes.
Ooh. Oh, it wasn't the core I wanted, it was these ashes. Sick.
Oh, what does
okay.
this do?
The ashes are what let you craft a golem companion.
Oh, not the core?
That's a core. But you know, we're gonna use them together. Teamwork. Yeah, that's it for me. Dr. Othbay is just hacking away, you know, doing what she does.
Right. Anything else?
I think Doc had some stuff he wanted to show Dr. Othbay, but I don't.
Yes, I will. Doctor will say, by the way, can you see if any of these are magical? And he'll give her the cloak, bone whistle, and a sickle.
She'll just straight up. Let me make sure I have it, but I think she's just gonna straight up cast detect magic. She does have it prepared,
Okay.
so.
You do detect magic on all three of these.
Ooh.
Oh, they're all magical. Look at that.
Cool. With that knowledge in hand, I shall like to take the next 30 minutes to identify each one ritualistically.
Okay.
Can we do that back at the base? Back
Not
at the
a-
wagon.
Not a bad idea.
Actually, with all the chopping I've been doing, you probably could have done it the whole time.
Probably.
Yeah.
Just teasing.
So while because it would have taken you time to harvest and do all. So yeah, you can definitely. The bone whistle is a death whistle. Creature that attempts to play this instrument without being attuned to it must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. Take 2d4 psychic damage. While attuned to the death whistle, you can use an action to cast one of the following spells: Inflict Wounds, Wither and Bloom, or Fear. Once cast in this way, you cannot cast that spell again until the next dawn.
That's cool.
An instrument, you say?
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda want that.
Well, finders keepers, but you know.
The tattered black cloak, a cloak of invisibility.
Oh.
An attuned creature is considered invisible to any frightened creatures. If you are the source of fear, the effects of being frightened persist for the creature as though you were in line of sight. In addition, you can pull its hood over your head to cause yourself to become fully invisible for 1 hour. While you are invisible, anything you are carrying or wearing is invisible with you. You become visible when you cease wearing the hood. This effect ends after you attack, cast a spell, or lower the hood. Once used, roll a d6. On a roll of 1 to 5, the cloak cannot be used again until the next dawn.
Oh, man.
That would be great in conjunction with the whistle.
And the sickle is a sickle of false life. This short curved blade is mired with rust and its edge is nicked and chipped. When you deal damage to a living creature using this sickle, you gain a number of temporary hit points equal to the damage dealt, until the start of your next turn. In addition, you have advantage on melee weapon attacks against frightened creatures.
If nobody's against it, I'd like to have the whistle because I feel like it's more in tune. I feel like I could really use that.
What were the different spells? I'm just curious. I didn't hear them all.
Inflict wounds, bloom, and wither, and fear.
Oh, nice.
I need to find out what bloom and wither and bloom set does.
Wither and Bloom is a sphere aura. I think it's like 10 feet or something like that. And you choose as many creatures as you want within there to take damage. And then you get to choose other creatures to spend hit die to gain health. And they gain a bonus to the amount of health that they gain equal to your spell modifier.
That sounds dope.
He's gonna sigh and relent and be like, fine, but if you better play that well, because if you play it badly, you're gonna have to deal with some very judgy looks from me.
If anybody else wants to cloak or the sickle, they're free to have it.
I'm tempted by that cloak.
Mel, you're good with sickles, aren't you?
Yes, actually, I can handle them.
It's not all you can handle.
Was that recorded?
Imagine invisible Mr. Bubbles. Oh,
With a very visible Dr. Offbay on your shoulder.
no, because I'd be carrying you. Because you'd be carried.
I think I'm technically considered, like,
Mounted.
probably mounted, yeah. I don't know,
Whatever.
rules get real iffy around there.
Yeah, whatever.
But also, that's just straight good for anyone in the party. Like, is it attuned to the invisibility cloak?
It is.
Dr. Offbay is probably the least interested of the group in the invisibility cloak. Mel likes to run around as a spider, though. That might be good at getting her killed.
Alright,
A
so
little
why
spider
don't
turning
we...
invisible.
Why don't we take about a 10-minute break or so? We're close to that
Alrighty.
halfway time, and then you guys can kind of discuss your magic items, and then rejoin. Hopefully that can all figure.
Sounds good.
Good. Okay. See you all again in about 10 minutes.
Owlbear flesh golem?
Owlbear
What?
golem?
So it would be the shape of an owl bear, but with no feathers or anything.
I don't even want to know what you guys are talking about. That is terrifying.
It's the golem companion that I want to make.
Oh.
A little owl bear flesh golem.
Yeah, there we go.
An owlbear, a fleshy owlbear golem?
Right.
We could,
This steel defender is a good boy.
we could give it patches of down for some random bird we find. It could look like one of those baby birds, but it's an owlbear.
You wake up in camp and Dr. Oafbay's like picking your feathers.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Just doing a little harvesting.
Damn.
I'm not
Okay.
a feather farm, damn it!
No, I'm sure Sir Fluffy, like, just sheds them all over the place anyway. It's fine. We have plenty of feathers.
Wow.
You know, I
Hey.
could genuinely imagine being used as a feather farm for someone who wants to cast Featherfall all the time.
Yeah,
Let's
I mean,
get
I'm sure the
back-
one feather of Sir Fluffy would cover the entire of the, because it's 3 inches, right? Like it would cover the whole thing.
Golem companion?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it says 3-inch tall.
Yeah,
yeah, like just get a feather that's gonna come down from Sir Fluffy. It should be just one feather should be able to cover the whole golem.
Oh god, I was just thinking about making a flesh snake, and I was like, oh no.
Are you gonna like super glue it, gorilla glue it?
Gorilla glue.
All right, let's get back into it. Rejoining outside of Nanny Pu'pu's hut. The dust has settled. Din of battle has faded into the solemn silence of Mbala's room. See that Aku has sidled over Nanny Pu'pu's corpse, standing amidst the remnants of her long-standing. Form radiates a gentle ethereal light, casting long shadows across the broken stones and decaying vestiges of a once thriving community. Turning her gaze to the sky where the last of the raindrops mingle with her unshed tears. Testament, complex tapestry of emotions swirling within. Says, "Today marks the end of a dark chapter. Has long shadowed the lands of Mbala. Nanny Pu'pu, harbinger of despair, destruction, has been vanquished. Her reign of terror forever silenced by the bravery, resilience of you who stand with me now." Her eyes glowing, an inner light sweep over you, acknowledging each of your contributions on this hard-won victory. But let us not forget the price of this triumph. The countless souls lost, her malevolence, scars that mar the heart of them. I rejoice not in the death of a foe, but in the reclamation of hope, a promise of healing, renewal that now lies within our grasp. My heart weeps for what has been lost, the beauty and innocence that were consumed by darkness. Yet within that sorrow a seed of joy has taken root, nourished by the courage and strength displayed this day. Mbala, my beloved home, may now begin to heal. A journey towards restoration, towards a future where the laughter of children once again filled the air. Peace remains supreme. I give you all the thanks that I have. It has been far too long grieving this tale on my own, alone, isolated. You have won my thanks, my loyalty. Heroes, that is what you are. Should you ever have need of me or require my aid, I am at your side.
Well, I think what we did was the right thing, and especially for me, since this is on my own homeland, I wanted to do this as well. But we would be very thankful if you could stay with us for just until we figure out this new ailment that is this reaching out from Chot and even other places.
Yes, of course. We still have yet to make it to Orolunga, if I recall correctly.
Yes, please stay with us, because I really don't know where we're going completely. I'm just glad that we were able to get this area at least safe now. What are your plans for after this? Do you think you're going to guide people back, or people will just naturally find this place back?
For the time being, I will complete my obligation to you. Will bring you safely to Orolunga. Ensure that you are able to speak with the guardian Naga there. I am glad you did not take the hag's bargain, or it would certain she would withhold some information. You know something, obviously. Knowing of this death curse, soulmonger. You cannot trust a hag. If there is anyone in Chult who would know the information you seek, it is the Guardian. After that, I am not sure. I think I will remain with you if you will have me. I am forever indebted to you. I will see this quest that you seek to its completion. If I can provide any aid towards ending this death curse, finding this soulmonger, I will swear it. Perhaps once that is all done, I may return, begin healing this land. Here it may take many more years before it can be fully inhabitable again.
Well, that sounds like a big project. And, well, if there's any way that I can help you with I can help you with that after we're done with this, maybe it's something that I could look forward to. And I could also bring my master here to assist you.
That would be well received.
Man, Aku just inviting herself along with us.
We asked her to come show us where we're going.
Like, we're
She's like, I'll just remain with you.
yeah, sure.
Yes.
Hi. She's awesome.
That was always the plan. She's supposed to guide us around.
She's fucking
I know,
cool.
but it's still funny though.
That she's fulfilling her obligation from the start after we did her hero's task. Like, yes.
Yeah, she could have been just like, all right, thanks guys, bye.
She just leaves you in the middle of the jungle.
Damn.
She's like, my job here is done. She didn't do anything.
Right, and with that, you have now gained Aku as a camp follower.
Oh, right.
Ooh, yeah.
Because this little thing is the same as that person we hired.
Yep.
Mr.
So she's
Bubbles
going to
stuff.
complete her obligation as like the NPC, but then you'll also gain her as a camp follower. You have Droop, you have Carferon, and now you also have Aku.
And what does Aku do for us other than like the basic guide that we hired?
Ooh. Pull up. Find that. So Aku obviously navigates. She can also scout.
Ooh.
Say that she can do 10 to the wounded.
Honestly, that navigate goes pretty hard, though. Because we don't know what we're doing.
It does.
Ever.
That is true. We don't.
Adding this into the Discord for you guys.
Oh.
So I have a question about Nanny Pu'pu.
Yes.
When Dr. Offbay harvested her body, is the head still intact?
No, because she took the skull.
Yep.
Damn it. Oh well.
Why?
Were you gonna try and speak with Death?
Maybe.
With Ed?
I mean,
Yeah, because she had information.
Do you think she was going to give us information in death?
hey.
No,
if you-
hacks lie. Like,
Well, I
that's
mean,
what
you
hacks
still
do.
you still could do that if you.
Yeah, you have
Yeah, I
the
figured
skull.
you the skull.
Yeah, you still have the skull.
But,
Okay.
but she's not likely to cooperate with the people who killed her, right?
I know, right?
That does bring me to my other
It's-
question
it's
that I
not
have.
likely, but
If a corpse under the effect of Speak with Dead, are they still considered a creature for other effects?
Hmm.
I want to hear
I
how
don't-
you
I
do
don't
this.
think so. because the Speak with Dead says it gives them the semblance of life, and
Yeah.
I don't think it would. So I don't think you could charm it.
Okay, so it is a corpse, which means it's not considered.
Okay, so any spell that designates a creature won't affect it. Okay. I just had an idea to be a little cheeky and cast Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also it knows it's in a zone of truth, and you know, why would it tell us anything? It can choose to not speak, I think, or to speak like.
No, I believe Speak with Dead compels them to give an answer, just not an honest one. I think.
Well,
It'd
it
just
would
be like,
it forces
don't
them
wanna
to tell the
answer this.
truth, but it doesn't force them. Like they can still do lies of omission, but it does force them to tell the truth.
Fair. I'm not going to worry about it because I know she's going to lie through her teeth if I try to do it. So no point.
It's not even just like lying. It's just telling the right truths can be as dangerous as lying.
Unless we pulled a cheeky little thing inspired by a certain video game and had someone cast Alter Self.
Ooh.
Didn't those cat guys send us here? So I imagine they may have been familiar with her.
And Vivacity
I
does
thought
have the
Aku sent us
effigy of
here.
Miracle.
I thought Aku sent us here.
Well, so when we were originally looking for guides, we were looking at the cats, but we were kind of like, oh boy, we're pretty sure they're not gonna hook us up, right? Or probably rob us right outside of town. We
Oh.
didn't know, but they mentioned Mbala specifically, and this is where they were gonna lead us.
Oh, wait. So maybe those cat boys were her sisters.
Potentially, I don't know what Hacks be doing, but maybe.
Like, hey, I will lead you to my sister, and then gang up on you all.
All right, that was a real future that could have happened. I don't know though. They could have just been catboys. Anyway, maybe they were working with her. If you were a catboy, maybe she'd tell you something.
But the question becomes, do we have somebody with a spell that can alter their appearance?
Viv, do you have anything?
Check.
You can draw on Mr. Bubbles.
But we can put little quotes on Mr. B.
A little Sharpie.
Yeah, like do a little makeup. Viv can do something with his face.
Oh my god, I can put angry eyebrows on Mr. Bubbles.
How have you never thought of that?
I have phantasmal force.
Well,
What does that do?
Not changing appearance.
I mean, it is an illusion, though.
But doesn't it say it affects creatures?
Yeah. So that's
All
what I got.
yourself, but it's not prepared.
All right, let's sleep on it. Well, you can speak with dead tomorrow.
Yeah, I would need to take a long rest to prepare to spell anyways. So we have.
Well, great.
Good night.
So tomorrow we'll do this.
I don't know how well Alter Self works. I don't think you can make yourself look like anything.
Okay. Depends what Alter Self says.
I know I gotta go look it up. Alter Self.
I got a disguise kit too.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what you can use to draw on my face.
Oh no, Alter Self will let you change your appearance into whatever. There you go.
I think I just had a better idea.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Does someone have to spell minor illusion?
I have minor illusion.
You know those illusions can't move, right?
Yes, but we can hide and create a sound like somebody else. Maybe somebody familiar to her.
That's true.
We can ask the questions while we're all hiding.
But
Okay,
yeah.
who do you want to sound like?
Wait, the one the cat boys sound like a good idea. Try one of them.
Are we when you guys, because I was not here whenever you were looking for guides. When we were talking cat boys or talking Tabashi?
Yeah, Tabaxi. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but it's way easier to call them cat boys.
Because
let's be real, that's what they are.
Might be
because
a
when you
little
say cat boys, I just imagine something completely different. But
No,
just making stuff clear.
No, I imagine it
think you're-
perfectly in my head. It's fine.
I think you're imagining exactly what we're imagining.
But I second the cat boy idea.
I'm pro shenanigans all of the time. So
Wait. Oh shoot. Okay, but what if? No, wait, no, that would not work. Because I
Wow,
could.
What a stream of thought right there.
Okay, listen. My idea was I could transform myself into a cat, but
Just a cat.
yeah, and then someone could speak like they were me.
You transform yourself into like a male. You hear us talking about cat boys, and you transform
Oh my
yourself into a
God.
male cat.
I transform myself into
Great.
No, don't worry, I got this.
I'm choking on my own saliva.
I'm going to transform myself into a tiger and stand on my hind legs, and then you guys can put some clothes on me and can talk. There you go.
she won't know the difference.
great.
She's. I mean, to be fair, she doesn't have any eyeballs. She's a skull. I don't even know if sight matters in this case. It's probably all sound. I don't know much about the
Who knows?
speak with dead scroll, or spell, but it's a
Yeah.
skull at this
Yeah,
point.
who knows?
Just a skull.
Yeah. Like I'm all for becoming a tiger and dressing up.
She
I can do
mentioned
it.
her sisters, and she mentioned somebody else who would take revenge. Nomad, do we remember who the other person was that she said would take revenge? Since it happened seconds ago in game, minutes ago.
You mentioned her sisters, and then I think she mentioned like
Dark Lord.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Sort of darkness or something.
So just a generic bro.
Yeah. I mean, somebody can pretend to be her god.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
Hey, you're in the afterlife
I
now.
know about her god. I rolled a 20.
Yeah,
And
you
I have
will.
her soul if she
It's
needs to
true.
look at it.
And you do have charisma, Viv. Let's go.
I do have the riz. I could riz her up with her god.
Just saying. She can't see. And then be like real disappointed in her. Like,
You did such a poor job.
yeah, like prove your worth to me kind of deal.
And then conveniently just say, yeah, I kind of forgot the whole deal with the death curse thing. Can you remind me again?
Fuck.
You know, I'm kind of really about you pretending to be her god. Like, I think that's a
I'm
legitimately
kind of like all about that too.
like I'm here for it.
I kind of think that's hilarious.
Well, we still need to wait until the next day so we can talk with it or her or whatever. So I say we leave this nasty place, and we go to a safer area.
I'm
Less
all
money.
for that. I'm all for that.
All right, we head to the cart.
Sounds good. Yep.
Yeah.
Pull up. Alright.
Up by the statue or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's where we left it.
Do we want to continue searching Mbala, or we want to just head back to the cart?
There's so much to search. This searching Mbala would be a whole session in and of
How did I get
itself.
up there? I don't know how I got up there.
We just got moved by force.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can detect magic and kind of walk through the runs and just see if we see anything.
You
Go for
could.
it.
There could be other valuables
Yeah, there
besides
could,
magic.
but magic. Why not just do a loop-de-loop?
Nomad, is there anything in the ruins?
You would have
Well,
to
I assume we
search.
have to move.
I was just like, is he gonna make us walk through every inch?
I mean, I
No,
would.
no. It would be more like theater of the mind. In an instance like this,
mean-
the battle map's
mean-
more just like so that you can kind of see for flavor and theatrics rather than actually.
Would we
Yes.
like to do that?
So I would say, what checks? Wait, I'm proficient in investigation. I didn't even realize that.
You're real good at poking things with your sword.
Apparently.
Is that a thing? Is
There was
that a thing?
there was something from earlier, proficient investigation check.
Yeah, it was knowing about the flesh column.
Oh,
But at no point were you like, I would like to identify this flesh column.
no, I wasn't. I'm too stupid. Nomad, what checks would we need to Theater of the Mind investigate Mbala?
I just
it
wanna-
would more be about taking time to do so than me.
I mean, yeah, we take the time.
Alright, does everybody want to come together, or are we just going to do a loop-de-loop?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Alright, I'll hit some detect magic as we go.
I'm trying to mess with the map a little bit, but I'm having issues.
And I didn't know detect magic as a ritual, so I can just pop it pretty much when it goes off. Take a few minutes, pop it again. But also, I'll use all my first level spells.
Let me see what I can do to help. Mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop them. So, goodbye all my first level spell slots.
Does anyone need the guidance?
The guidance.
The guidance. I can. Well, I don't know. I could use speak with animals and see if any creators around would know anything.
There you go. That's a good idea. We haven't seen any, but if we see one,
Yeah.
except all the monkeys
You
killed.
speak with animals and just shout really loud, like, anyone around?
Has anyone seen glittery stuff?
Hey, you guys!
Shut up.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it. It's a ritual spell. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it already, because none of the other stuff is like actually useful for searching things. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast speak with animals, and I'll be just like singing like if anyone knows of any weird things, come and hit me up.
Oh my
just
God.
like singing like that loudly.
That's
See if
so
I attract any animals.
It's so Mel, too.
It's so good.
Just singing. I'm on top of Sir Fluffy and just like singing that.
Hey, now that I think about it, Mel's singing, she speaks with animals, and now she has an item that was once wielded by the ruler of this area. She's a princess now.
Oh no.
She ticks all the criteria of a bona fide princess.
Yeah.
All right. As you are moving about the ruins, kind of checking on the little nooks and crannies, Dr. Oathbay is scanning magical items, any presence or sign of magic, using this detect magic spell. After a little bit of time, off to kind of the eastern side of the ruins, you hear the flapping of large wings
Oh, these guys.
and look up to see the large dinosaurs, large wings overhead, making their way soaring above these ruins.
Oh, not these guys.
And as you see them, they give out a great cry of alarm, having spotted you. Please roll me in.
Viv, or
Let's
not
do
Viv,
it.
Mel, you're gonna need to take care of this. You're gonna talk them down. Talk them down.
Yes. Ow.
Let's check this out.
Oh shoot.
It's gonna take a little bit. I'm still singing. I didn't notice
How's
anything.
my 11 the best one?
We have no bad ideas here.
Was there ever a mention in the previous session that there are dragon bones here?
Wow. Holy shit.
No, just flying dinosaurs, which I guess.
Dragons?
Or
Yeah.
pterodactyls.
Yes, that's what I had more in my head.
Right. We begin at the top of the order.
Humanoid?
Sorry, that's wrong. with Monstrosity 1.
Like there are some fucked up little humans.
Flying
What?
about...
Dinosaurs aren't monstrosities.
They're monstrosities.
That's racist.
Alright, so Monstrosity 1 is going to
Poor
swoop
dinosaurs.
down to about 10 feet.
I feel bad for the dinosaurs now.
Flying up ahead. First, actually, why don't you guys place your tokens where you want them to be?
I
Should
can't.
be... Probably...
I don't think I'm
in here.
there.
I think I'm fine where I'm at.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Me too.
I'm moving just a little bit closer because I'm supposedly riding Sir Fluffy.
Right.
Alright, so is this where everybody wants their token?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Monstrosity 1, flying high above, probably about 50 feet in the air, is going to swoop down till it gets within range of Dr. Oafbay, perched atop of Mr. Bubbles.
Ooh.
Going to make an attack.
So Sentinel, I'll make a reaction attack.
Okay?
But can I make that reaction attack with my rocket hand grab?
It counts as an attack, yes.
Cool. Ah, I didn't have it targeted.
A 14 is enough.
Okay, I targeted it now, so
Okay? And it does fail.
cool.
So you now have the monstrosity grabbed, and you
pulled.
pull it 10 feet towards you.
So it's just down.
Right, so it's going to claw at Dr. O. Does a 12 hit?
Not when I use shield.
Okay.
Wait, it hits normally?
Yeah. I only have a
Jeez.
12 AC. Let me. I can cast shield as a second level spell, right?
Look
Yeah,
at
you can
the spell
upcast- you can
description.
I
You
mean,
typically upcast things, but if things don't always have an
it doesn't have an
effect.
upcast,
Yep.
but can I use my second level spell slot to
Yes.
do it?
So it's
Okay,
not
that's
gonna
fine.
it's not gonna change it, but you can, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just only have second level spell slots. Okay. Who wins? Shield. Oh, I probably have to push the button or something.
Yep.
My bad. Give me just 1 second. There.
All right. That turns that 12 into a miss.
Yeah.
And it's going to make a second claw attack. The 20 hit.
Oh, even if hit with your 17.
Yeah, it hits.
All right.
I deserve this.
You take 5 points of slashing damage from the claw attack, and its third attack, being a bite, is going to miss on a 7.
Correct.
And it is going to fly up into the air.
Can it? With its rocket grab? I don't know.
Yeah, it can't. Its movement is 0 now.
Oh, yeah, because it's restrained. That's right. Okay, so yeah, its movement is 0, so it's going to be actually pulled to the ground. And you are terror-stricken by its terror drive. You are frightened until the end of its
drive.
next turn.
Terror drive.
All right, Vivacity, you receive initiative. What do you...
Alright, let's go with Monstrosity 1. And I will cast do. Let's do a good old ray of frost.
Right? Your
Well,
ray of frost goes streaking from your outstretched palm, but it does not hit. An 8 is not enough.
it sure does not. I don't think I have any bonus actions to do, so we'll pass it on. I'm gonna curse under my breath, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Mr. Bubbles, you receive initiative. What do you do?
I start wailing on this thing.
Do you rage? You hit me.
Yeah, so... Oh, yeah. So first I bonus action rage. And then I go for its eyes. Metaphorically. Oh my god.
An 11 does not hit.
Extra attack, and come on.
15 is a hit.
Gosh.
13 points of slashing damage. All right,
That's it
Mr.
for
Bubbles,
me.
the first attack goes wide. The second stabs into the flesh as it cries out in pain, taking us to Monstrosity 2's turn. Monstrosity 2 is going to dive down at Noct.
Aerial battle, let's go.
All right, Noct. It's going to bite at you, missing on an 8. A claw attack is blocked by your shield. But the final third claw attack hits on a 23.
Mr. Rebels, you do have Sentinel backup.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm gonna use Sentinel to hit that one. I went to the wrong one, but I missed anyways.
All right, 10 does not hit.
I forgot to retarget, but yeah, okay.
Noct, you take 8 points of slashing damage absorbed by your temporary hit points. But you are frightened. Taking us to Monstrosity 3's turn.
I didn't even see number 3.
Damn, no save or anything? Shit.
Are we just scared?
Am I scared? Oh wait, no, I forget if I
Going
have
to
an ability.
swoop down at Dr. O. Targeting
Do
her
I still-
with... Are you still what?
Do I still have the bonus for my shield?
You should, yes.
Yeah.
A 16 misses the second claw attack. Does a 20 hit?
Jeez. I am so mad.
The rage.
Is that a yes?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it all. Wait, what was the next number?
The 20.
The 20 hit, yeah.
The 20 hit. And you take 3 points of slashing damage from that, and the third claw attack misses on an 11. But as you were hit by their terror dive, you are frightened until the end of that Monstrosity's next turn.
Okay, so I'm real scared. Alright. Double scared.
That takes us to Dr. Oafbay's turn as the monstrosity goes up 15 feet back into the air. Dr. O, what do you do?
It's an attack of opportunity right there.
Yeah, do I get an attack of opportunity off that?
Go ahead.
Hell yeah. Action. Which one is it I need to target?
Monstrosity 3.
Attack of opportunity would be with my staff. If I can find my staff, there it is.
You strike out with the opportunity, even with disadvantage from being frightened. You hit on a 14.
Oh yeah. Okay. You're trashed.
8 points of bludgeoning and poison damage, smacking into this monstrous creature. What else you got?
Okay, now it's my actual turn. All right. So I need to not have the monstrosity targeted, or I need to target Mr. Bubbles. So Dr. Alpha is pretty scared. She didn't like this whole situation. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna cast, what's the word? Getting there, I'm getting there. Is it heroism? Yeah, heroism. Mr. Bubbles. I assume I can... There we go.
There you go.
And then, as a bonus action, she's gonna command her dog to attack whatever ones it can reach. And...
Any that come in range.
She's... yeah, a bit.
So if you're casting that at second level, you can target one additional creature.
Okay, alright, that is nice. Can I target myself?
You should be able to, yes.
Yeah, that's concentration. I don't want to do it. I think my dog is immune to frightened, so... Knocked is already hit with frightened, so I guess I'll also summon it on knocked.
Right?
Do I just hit the effect again?
Yep.
Now that I have knocked targeted? Okay. Boop, boop, boop. And then command my dog to attack any that it can get in range of.
Okay.
And then I know I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity, but she's scared, so she's gonna slide off Mr. Bubbles for 15 feet, and then I think she can make it over to this pillar and kind of hunch down and be scared.
Okay. We're going to take one attack of opportunity. Ferocity 1.
Okay.
Who's going to bite at you? And a 10 is not enough.
No, I'm just
At least your AC is not 10.
Yeah, could be that low. And I'm just gonna hunch over and be scared.
Okay.
And be small. I'm gonna try to be very small and unseeable.
Dr. Oathbay casts heroism to Mr. Bubbles and knocked. Immediately, you are able to drop your frightened condition. Taking us to Mellion's turn. What do you do?
Alrighty. I'm going to... I know these guys cannot be talked to, even though I can speak with animals. So what I'm going to do is... Are they flying, or like... Is the distance they are from me, are they up in there, or did they come down?
Monstrosity 1 is on the ground. Monstrosity 2 and Monstrosity 3 are both 15 feet in the air.
Okay, gotcha. Then what I'm gonna do is, I cannot. I have to be within 5 feet to use my dragon scimitar. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get my crossbow, and I'm gonna aim at Monstrosity 3.
Okay. You line up a shot which goes wide as the pterodactyl-like creature flies just nimbly out of the shot.
All right, and for my bonus action, I'm going to tell Sir Fluffy to attack Monstrosity 1.
Okay. I forgot Steel Defender.
Oh, yeah, he should have gone.
Should have gone.
Oh, right, because he can reach number 1.
Yeah, he can.
I forgot. Should have. Steel Defender. Going to attack Force Empowered Rend. Monstrosity 1. Scoring a hit on a 16.
Yeah, good boy.
Doing 5 points of force damage. And then you wanted Sir Fluffy to attack him as well. So Sir Fluffy. Gotta move a little. Gaining 3 points. Ferocity. Fluffy is going to target Monstrosity 1 with a claw attack. Hitting on a 20.
Yes, that's my boy.
Dealing 7 points slashing damage. Alright, Noct, you have received initiative. What do you do?
Alright, first and foremost, I'm going to use a spell I used before. I don't know why I haven't used it before. I'm going to cast Bane on all 3 of these creatures. Let's see if this works.
Monstrosity 2 and 3 fails. Monstrosity 1 succeeds.
Awesome. They are both now baned, which means they take a 1d4 penalty to their attack and saving throws. At that point, I'm going to fly. I'm going to fly and meet with Monstrosity 2 in the air. Be head to head with them.
Okay.
And I don't have anything I want to use my for bonus action, so that's just my turn.
All right. Aku is going to go flying at Monstrosity 2 along with Noct. He is going to bite at the hitting with a 17. Dealing 7 points of piercing damage. And the creature fails its saving throw and is now poisoned. 24 hours. Move on to Monstrosity 1's turn. Going to turn its attention to the owlbear. Going to bite at the owlbear. Missing on an 18. Holy shit. Its armor class really 8? Something ain't right, because its armor class is supposed to be 16.
Does that
Maybe it has
bargain give
cover?
it any additional AC? Okay.
Missed. That would be a hit. Okay.
Does it have disadvantage or something because of... Or
No.
because you rolled what you
It rolled a straight roll and got an 18, but it's saying that it blocked by... But Fluffy's
Interesting.
armor class is 16. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Alright,
Neat.
8 points of piercing damage. Going to claw at Sir Fluffy. Missing on an 11. The second claw comes out. Missing on a 14. Taking us to Vivacity's turn. What do you do? There, Vivacity?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm thinking. Let's see. If I ask a question to Mel, would that take up an action?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Mel if she knows what these creatures are.
Well, they're basically dinosaurs.
Do they have any, like, predators, like things that they're scared of? Natural predators?
I mean, yes, like anything that is larger than them can be a predator. It's everyone. It's everyone for everyone here. You saw on the river.
Okay, the specifics here. What is this thing afraid of? Because I want to make it see that in its brain and have it attack it. Like, what would really fuck this thing up? Come on, dinosaur lady.
Calm down.
I mean, they hate everyone. They basically just they are known as the terrorists here because they just swoop and capture things.
Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna cast Phantasmal Force and we'll go with something.
Just make something big,
We'll
like
just go with something that hurts.
big.
We'll go with something that hurts everybody. Lava.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I was thinking T-Rex, but lava's good.
And, you know, a T-Rex would be really cool, but it can only be a 10-foot cube of something, and I think T-Rexes are bigger than 10 feet.
Mel kept going, something really big, and it's like, no, 10 feet.
It's like, I got a 10-foot cube, girl. We gotta work with that.
All right, where do you want your phantasmal force to be?
I want it to be on top of Monstrosity 1. I want it to think that it's in a pool of, like, lava.
Okay,
And it's being burned.
got it. Go ahead and make your cast. It fails. So, Monstrosity 1 now thinks that it is burning up in magma.
I go, the floor is lava. Oh, and also the sky. The sky's also lava. Ooh, that's rough, ain't it, buddy?
It's kind of horrifying. The sky and the ground being made of lava.
Now, I do roll for psychic damage, right? Because it's lava.
Yep. You deal 2 points of psychic damage to Monstrosity 1.
Your dice is so cool.
I know, right? And there's an effect. Okay. Alright, moving on.
Right. Mr. Bubbles, you are up.
Alright, keep wailing on one. Oh yeah, can we identify them?
You may.
Not you, Mr. Bubbles.
Hey, I'll try. I just saw the
Please.
question marks in my target.
Please make me a proficient intelligence nature check.
Never mind. I'll just wail on it.
You
Or
hit
not.
on a 12.
Oh, nice.
$14 points of slashing damage lays this monstrosity down.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind on that 13 then. I can't reach the other monstrosity, right? number 2?
They are 15
or-
feet in the air, no.
Okay. And can I use my extra attack with a rocket hand grab?
Can.
Alright, I'll go for number 2.
You
is
hit
it-
on a 17.
Oh, and that was at disadvantage because I think
Oh, it says ranged in melee.
Yeah, but I hit it, so it doesn't matter.
All right, it fails. Pulled 10 feet closer to you.
So it is 5 feet off the ground.
Yes, now it is within
so everyone
range.
can reach it. Because it's only 5 feet up.
Anything else, Mr. Bubbles?
No, that's it.
All right, Mr. Bubbles cuts down one of these creatures and strikes out with his rocket hand grab to pull Monstrosity 2 closer. Monstrosity 2 is going to change targets to Mr. Bubbles, the creature restraining it, making a bite attack against him.
Can my dog impose disadvantage on the bite?
It already has disadvantage.
Oh, never mind. Ignore me. Come back over here.
Right, that is an automatic miss. The claw is going to come out, missing as well. A third raking claw strikes out, another automatic miss, taking us to Aku's turn. Aku is going to fly down, make a... Let's see. Going to begin constricting this creature. But she rolls a natural 1. Monstrosity 3. Going to swoop down 5 feet off the ground, targeting Vivacity, making a bite attack against her.
Can my dog provide disadvantage on this one?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. The bite attack misses. And that takes us to its second claw attack, missing as well. Vivacity, a third claw comes striking out at you.
I'll go ahead and use my reaction for Sentinel then.
Oh, I see what was
This
going
is
on.
number
Your
3,
armor of
right?
Agathis is still... Does Armor of Agathis proc when it attacks or only
When it hits.
hits, right?
Yeah.
Going when it attacks.
I thought when it hits.
Should be when it hits. Okay.
Yeah.
What we got going on is the third attack hits. And so you are going to take some damage.
And
In
I'm
the
using
same
my Sentinel
instant,
reaction.
the armor of Agathis flashes out, dealing 10 points of damage. And Mr. Bubbles, go ahead and make your attack. 21 hits.
Lamb.
12 points of damage. You kill the creature. That takes us to Dr. Oathbay's turn.
So if Dr. Offbay had a heart, it would no longer be racing. She's beginning to feel more calm, more collected, and she would like to identify these creatures now that she can get a good look at them.
All right. That is
Nature
a
proficiency?
proficient intelligence nature check. These are Pterafolk. Pterafolk are 10
A little
foot
on the
tall,
nose.
winged reptilian bipeds native to Chult. They are malevolent isolationists, regarding most other creatures as their enemies. In Chultan culture, Pterafolk are often referred to as terror folk, for their habit of swooping down from the sky to snatch whatever and whomever they can, then transporting treasure and food back to their roosts. They have 20-foot wingspans and give birth to live young. They have passive perception of 12, normal vision, and they do speak common. And you may learn one trait. Or one ability. Terror Dive, Multi-Attack, Bite, Claw, or Javelin.
You throw javelins?
What?
Can you repeat those again? Terror Dive, Multi-Attack, Javelin, and what?
Bite or Claw.
I feel like Bite and Claw are very... Terror Dive. I experienced that, but what is it doing?
Right. Terror Dive is a trait. If the Pterafolk is flying and dives at least 30 feet straight toward a target, and then hits that target with a melee weapon attack, the target is frightened until the end of its next turn.
Okay, alright. Okay, I got my notes, wrote it down. Alright, and again, I'm much less terrified now, so let's hit this guy with my crossbow. Actions, crossbow. That looks magical. Yep.
You hit with a 22. Roll damage. 11 points of piercing damage with your first crossbow bolt.
We run it back.
Your second attack is also a hit with a 12.
I didn't expect that.
11 points of damage.
Okay, and then she's just gonna hide. She's still kind of a little scared. She's gonna hide behind this pillar.
Okay.
And that's it. She's gonna tell her dog to attack it if it can. Boom. End of turn.
Alright, the Steel Defender is going to do just that. Attacking with a Force-empowered Rend. Hitting on a 24, the Steel Defender deals 5 points of damage, laying this creature low.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you have fended off these Pterafolk.
I didn't get the last one, too. I got the first two, but not the last one. Darn.
I'm kind of curious. Can we have made out where it's flying from and potentially where its nest is?
Go ahead and make me perception checks. Anyone that is seeking to do it's very.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I could fly up and find out.
Me and Viv are on the same track.
Yeah. We both got ideas, apparently.
Viv has that 6, like that 6 plus 6. It's nice.
You are able to find where they were kind of coming from.
Dang.
I love to perceive.
They were coming from the southern lip of the plateau.
Is that like how far off is that?
You are kind of on the eastern end of Mbala. This map are here.
This is black for me.
It's all black. Is it supposed to be?
No.
No. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Nah. Yep.
You're kind of over here in this area.
Okay.
They are way down.
Huh.
Southern lip.
Okay.
I want to check out their nest.
Yeah.
Maybe they did all the shiny collection work for us.
Right? That's what I was thinking too. Not Mr. Bubbles though.
But also I'm gonna cut these up because I like to cut things up. That's
Okay.
my life. We're just gonna do a normal roll appraisal. I don't know which one it is.
Do you want guidance before
I
you do
love
that?
guidance.
All right.
This is always great.
Alrighty. You
I'm
got
gonna
it.
use my skull candle.
Give me just a second because I cannot see anything. Sorry, I'm having a really hard time with the maps. Okay. I think my mouse might be broken. I cannot move the maps.
Wow.
That's not good.
Not good at all.
Okay, okay, it's working out. Okay, let me tag you and add. All right, guidance.
Okay. So what would it be, like a nature check?
Yes.
Ooh, that was almost a 1.
These creatures can provide rations. Beyond that, they don't have any.
Well, boring, but we can always use some food. So let's chop them choppy. I bet Droop can make a good stew out of these. And is it also... Well, I can use my harvesting kit for this. Do I do 3 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, they're supposed to be at advantage. But I'll pop advantage on this one.
Good thing you did.
Yeah, that's a 20, baby. There's another 20, baby.
Oh, shoot.
I get all the rations. Thank you.
Get 30 days worth of rations.
Holy crap. That's
Holy moly.
Holy shit, yeah.
Big
These are some big suckers.
All right, I'm just going to put them in the cart, though, because that's where I keep track of all the rations.
Feast, feast, feast.
How do I add? You said 31?
30.
Or no, 30. So it would be 329. We've got so much food. All right. We are going to be feasting tonight. All right. So we head to the nest.
Right.
This feels morally questionable, but sure.
What's morally questionable?
Just
You
nothing.
don't know that they can talk. You don't know this.
Yeah.
Only I know that right now.
And she doesn't care about
And
money.
I live in a morally questionable space all of the time. Food is food,
Very,
you
very
know?
true. Yep. It's true.
Right, so, Vacity, your Armor of Agathis wears out. Longer than an hour.
Sounds good.
You make your way towards the southern lip of this plateau. Someone please make me a... Like, anyone that wants to can make me a wisdom perception check.
Let me do it. I would like to do that.
said anyone, right?
Yeah.
That's a 2.
That's an 18.
That's a 9.
Viv, Melian, and Noct. You find what looks to be a chute in the rocks about 70 feet back from the cliff. The chimney is wide enough for a small creature, or for a medium creature who's wearing nothing heavier than light armor to squeeze through.
Oh, like me.
After worming down about 30 feet, looks to drop to something.
I'll go.
You know what that means.
You're carrying way too much.
I'll set it down, but I'm not wearing light armor. I'm not wearing any armor.
I'm 5. I can go in.
Yeah, you.
Dr. Offbay is
I'm small. Yeah.
Yeah, you. All right, you can all go. I was only going to volunteer because we don't know what's down there and damage.
Everyone volunteered. Yeah, we're down to go down that mysterious chute. Let's go.
Going down the mystery chute? I mean, I'm ooze. I just go down chutes naturally, you know? That's...
Along with that, there appears to be a cave entrance just below the southern lip of the plateau.
Oh, well,
It can be
There you
reached by climbing down the cliff.
Hmm.
To see if I have
I'll
a
climb, I
rope down
guess.
there. Well, tie a rope before you do.
Well, I thought you were going
Yeah.
to shoot.
Well, I am, but tie a rope before you go down the ledge of the cliff. Don't just, like, free climb.
Just a question. We do have Featherfall somewhere? Someone?
I mean, I have it. However, being said, I don't have spell slots.
I have flight, so if y'all want, I could carry people down one at a time.
Yeah, you're
You can
strong now.
Yeah, you can carry me.
I don't know about Mr. Bubbles though, because I don't know what you weigh without carrying everything.
Well, I want to go down the chute after Dr. O. I'm just going down the chute going, wee!
Same. Shoot sounds more fun.
You have gained 600 experience points from
Nice.
That wasn't even 600 each. How cheap.
So who's all going down the chute?
Me and Melian. I don't
Yep.
know. If anyone
Me as well.
Wait, you can fly. Why are you going down the chute?
Because he can fly. I guess I'm just going down the cliffside.
Thinking about it now, I don't feel comfortable leaving Mr. Bubbles by himself, so we'll follow.
The doctor abandoned me, so I have to try to catch up.
There's a chute, though. And it's so cozy. Look, it's my size.
I
Okay,
didn't say that
so-
to you. I said it to myself and the DM.
Dr. O and Melian are going down the chute, and then Mr. Bubbles is climbing down.
I might also climb down. I don't know if I'm going to go down any chutes.
Okay.
I have a lift weight of 570, so I could probably carry Vivacity. Or yeah, I could probably carry Vivacity so she don't have to climb.
570 what? Pounds?
Pounds.
Oh, well, great. Yeah, carry me down there.
Mr. Bubbles, how are you climbing down?
A rope.
Please make me a strength athletics check.
Wait, how far down is it?
100 feet below the lip of the plateau.
Oh, 100.
Wait, no, I read the wrong thing. Sorry. It's just below, so I would say maybe 20 feet.
Can I use my rocket hand and just slowly release it
Yeah,
instead of using a rope?
I would say.
And then I'll
What's
let-
the range on your rocket hand?
I think it's
20 feet.
15.
Yep, yeah, you can.
Oh, 20. Sweet. And then I'll let other people climb down the chain too.
Okay.
Whoever wants to. Who needs a rope?
I think we're good.
Anyone who needs to go further than 20 feet probably.
Or who needs to go back up, probably.
Yeah.
But yes, that is what I do.
Got Dr. O and Melian going down. Dr. O and Melian, please make me strength athletics checks. Get down the chute without sliding and slipping.
But that's literally what Dr. Offbay does.
I should have thought this better.
Can I help Million?
Can I guide myself so I don't fall like I've fallen
you can guide
3,000
yourself.
times? Alright, guidance.
Until it drops into something. Like, none of you thought that he said it goes down 30 feet and then drops into something.
Why I have a +5 on that? I think it should just be a 20.
Oh
Oh no.
Right, just enough.
Good.
This is how Million dies, a fall from grace.
Checks out.
I mean, let's be real. Melian has fallen so many times already in this campaign and the previous campaign. Like, it's just what she does.
And not once did you fall into Viv's arms.
Wow.
Not yet.
Oh, she could have turned into a spider and just crawled down.
Yeah, I thought about it.
But you wanted the Wii effect? I get
I
it.
wanted a Wii effect.
I get it. I too wanted that. That's why we're down the chute right now.
Oh no!
Fuck!
Oh no! No!
All right.
Well, hi there.
No!
Mr. Bubbles, Not,
Nobody thought about this.
and Vivacity. As you begin climbing down, you do see that there are Pterafolk who seem to be keeping a sort of watch or sentry. Do not appear to be too concerned.
Oh, thank God. Hurry down the chain. Hurry down the chain.
I would like to whisper it into Viv's ears. I don't know if they speak common or not, but you think you could try to reason with them? Maybe gesture, or at least somewhat friendly?
Well, I guess I could try. Doesn't hurt me. They're monstrosities. Doesn't hurt to try. Maybe they do speak common.
Who knows?
I mean, it's never got anywhere by making assumptions, right? Let's give it a shot. So I raise my voice and I go, hello.
Oh no.
When you shout out
Why?
with your voice projecting
No.
Pterafolk whip their heads up
No!
to look up and give out cause of alarm.
No!
And everyone, roll me initiative.
Damn it. No, Viv! Viv! This is all your fault.
Are you complaining about having to fight somebody?
Wow.
Not Mr. Bubbles. Me.
We made quick work of these guys' friends. It's fine.
Oh, I can't wait to sleep. Oh my god, that was almost a 1. Are you down the chain yet? Do I have my hand back? I almost don't want to go that high in initiative. I want them to get closer first.
If anybody took the chain down, I think Noctis flying Viv, so it's just you.
So we are going to
he's
start
carrying
with
Viv.
you
Nice.
10 feet up.
Me? Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, and he... Is he
Melian
only...
and Dr. O, you go into the back of the chamber where you see that there are 2 humanoid corpses
Uh-oh.
and 2 Pterafolk who are lying on the ground appearing to be asleep. At the sound of the cry of alarm, they wake up.
Motherfucker.
Mr. Bubbles, you may begin our initiative order. What do you do?
Crud. I mean, so I'm 10 feet up.
Yep.
Where's Pterafolk 7?
Pterafolk 7 is at the entrance of the cave.
So 10 feet down.
Yes.
Okay. I will drop the remaining 10 feet.
Okay.
Or move. Can I just move to it? Like, do I have to drop? I don't know how quickly I can get there.
Did you want to drop to the side of the cave mouth or directly in the center of it?
Right there is good. I don't know where that is. Oh, that's the mouth right there. To the side is fine for right now. I didn't realize that was the mouth there. But yeah, right there is fine.
Okay.
So, and then yeah, I'll start beating on him.
Okay.
I'll rage. All right.
Mr. Bubbles, dangling from one hand, extending 20 feet above, strikes out with his sword, scoring a hit, dealing 14 points of slashing damage onto Pterafolk 7.
I thought I was on the ground now.
You're on the side of the cave mouth.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
that's why I asked. You said
Because it's
being on the
literally
side would be fine.
Okay. I misunderstood. I thought the cave mouth had ground.
Okay. Yeah, so that's why I asked if you wanted to descend on the side or if you wanted to go in the center. Pterafolk 7 is on the very side of the cave mouth, so you're dangling where you are. Do you want to go in the center where you're actually in the cave?
When he's dead, I will step into the cave.
Got it. Okay.
I'm fine right now, but I thought I had feet on ground. I apologize. I just misunderstood. So, I'm good.
Okay.
Extra attack.
Second attack comes out, scoring a hit with a 25. Dealing 15 points of slashing damage, slaying the Pterafolk in front of you.
And then I will step into the cave mouth.
Okay. You walk in to see...
Bring it! Fucking hell! Bring hell upon me! Oh my god.
You walk into the cave to see a nest with many more of these Pterafolk standing within, all
They're
looking to
nothing
you,
to me.
glaring with hatred. You also see a number of young juveniles standing about.
They're
And
nothing.
in the center, there is what looks to be a feasting ground of sorts. In the dim
All of
light
them.
beyond.
All of them will fall below my blade.
I just want to say it was Nox's idea for me to try to reason with them.
All
You all
of
blame
them.
Nox.
All.
Hey.
All right, Juvenile 2 is going to retreat to the back of the cave.
Oh no, are they gonna? Are some of them? I was just imagining if the juveniles were gonna try to retreat up the chute.
Pterafolk 4 is going to rush out to Mr. Bubbles
Hello.
and is going to attempt to shove him.
Oh frick!
Oh, fuck.
This
Don't
is
get shoved.
good. This
Oh
is
no!
good.
Please don't
It's
do
not
it.
good.
Okay.
Guys.
He rolls a 19.
Son of a bitch!
And Mr. Bubbles, you roll a 24.
Oh.
Oh.
Melian, you have received initiative. You do not appear to have been noticed by the Pterafolk quite yet.
Well, that is going to change because
This idiot tried to pull a Baldur's Gate on me.
that's all I've been doing, like just stopping people.
Thank God it failed.
Yeah.
I am going to I'm gonna cast Tidal Wave. And I want to try to get all these guys, like the Pterafolk 10, 6, and 2. I don't know if I can get 9 on it as well.
What is mentions of
So Tidal Wave, I can
10 feet by
do
30 feet.
30 feet?
yeah, up to 30 feet long, up to 10 feet wide, up to 10 feet tall. Damn.
Like that. That is the dimensions. Get. You can only get 9 and 10 or 10 and 6. Oh no, you can get them. So you can get 9, 10, and 6.
Yep, that's them. Alright. Oh my gosh, come on. Do I still have inspiration? No. Okay. Fuck.
You're targeting yourself.
Did you
Oh
get
shit.
And Doctor.
And Dr. O. Okay.
Nicely done.
Sorry
Pterafolk
guys. 6
fails. 9 fails. 10 fails. Good roll damage.
Eehoo. Come on. Yes.
Right, 16 points of damage to them.
Not bad, not bad. And as with my bonus action, I want to wild shape into Didonocus.
Okay.
And that's it for my my turn.
Knocked. Receive initiative. What do you...
Right. Would it be an action for me to set her down?
No.
Okay.
It's like
I'm
dropping
gonna-
a weapon.
I'm going to fly over here. Try to set her down right here, staying above her. 5 feet above her. I'm going to, God, I hope this works. I hope we're sleeping after this because this is all I got left. I'm going to use my 3rd level spell slot to cast Spirit Weapon.
Oh, not Spirit Guardians.
Well, actually, yeah, that's probably a better idea. Go cast my Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
That's what I thought you were gonna do.
I was originally going to use my Spiritual Weapon but Spirit Guardians probably makes a little more sense here.
Maybe.
I don't know how to spread the ring out on myself. Last time I did it was just...
That's all right. I can do that. Is
All
it
right.
10 feet?
15. 15 feet.
But I think you have to set it to 20 for it to like reflect properly, because it goes from his center. I don't know how that works.
Not sure either.
All I know is when it was set to 15 last time, it looked like it was 10.
That looks right there.
Looks like 15.
It does look good.
Yeah, you're just on a half space.
Good. Yeah. There we go. That's my last spell slot. So I hope we're resting after this. Please, God.
All right.
I'm already out too.
So I have 10 and I have Pterafolk 4 and 8 targeted. Go ahead and make that roll.
Let me double check. Yeah, I think it only takes effect when it starts its turn, so it'll have to be the roll. I could put the effect on it though, right? I forgot about that.
Anything else? Knock.
No, but I think I accidentally double clicked, so that's my turn.
All right, Pterafolk 8
Yeah.
fails. Going to take 9 points of damage. Pterafolk 8 is going to move up and make an attack against Knocked, biting at you. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Right. You take 5 points of piercing damage,
I was afraid of
and
that.
you fail your concentration check.
That was probably why I
Your
wanted to use
guardians
Spirit
go
Weapon.
down.
Oh,
And they are going to
Come
claw at you.
come
Well,
on, bro.
missing with an 8. And the third attack, another claw, does a 17 hit.
Just hits.
Right, you take 3 points of slashing damage, taking us to Vivacity's turn.
Nomad, I hate you. Not really, just
He'll survive.
in game.
In game.
In game, I hate you.
What do you got,
Alright.
Viv?
Let's see. I am going to cast. I'm going to try to cast Sleep on as many of them as possible.
Sleep is 20 feet. Creatures within 20 feet of a. Thing. Go
Up
ahead
to
and
a
move
certain
that
amount of
around
HP.
to try to get as many as you want.
Hold on, I can't really see under it. It's a little. Okay, that gets 3. But this would get 4, maybe. I think this would be our best bet. Yeah, this gets 4 of them.
So gets the baby, and the baby is probably going to take the sleep first.
That's a good point. I might want to start with some older ones. Yeah, let's go with these 3.
Get 4 right there. Moving over here, you can get 4.
I can get 4 here? Oh, I guess I can. Cool. Alright, then let's go with this one. Alright,
Okay.
right here. Alright.
I think next chance I
Targeting?
get.
You gotta make the attack. You gotta roll the 5d8.
Oh.
I think next chance I get, I'm taking the Warcaster feat.
Alright, 27 points of health.
Okay.
Got Pterafolk 6, 2, 1, and 3. 6 goes to sleep. And the rest of them stay up.
Damn, I should have upcasted it. That's fine. I'll try again next turn. Alright. It's a sleepy.
Alright, does that end your turn?
Sleepy. Yep, eepy.
Alright, Pterafolk 6 is on the ground sleeping. Taking us to Pterafolk 1, who rush out with a dash act. "30 feet. Throw a javelin capacity.
Stop it.
Hitting on a 13. Vacity takes 8 points of damage, partially absorbed.
Owie.
That will take us to Pterafolk 3. Going to move 30 feet. Throwing a javelin at Vivacity. Does a 14 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Take 9 points of piercing damage from that. And now Eku is going to go.
Jesus.
He is going to target Knocked, Vivacity, and Mr. Bubbles. Applying a Bless.
Great.
Thank you.
Taking us to Dr. Oafbay's turn. What do you do?
So, real-time question. My steel defender. I like to think it would have come down the tunnel with me. But I didn't think to explicitly say it.
And it's a puppy.
We'll have it right there.
Okay, cool. Alright, so then I'll move up, and I will target him. And I will attack it. Once I remember how to get it into my sheet, which is happening right now. Alright, and Spider Staff. Boom.
You hit with a 16.
Beautiful, I love hitting things. And we do damage.
12 points of bludgeoning and 2 points of poison damage. You knock Pterafolk 9 unconscious.
Nice. We'll take a step up here then. Target him. And hopefully do the same thing, you know?
24 points, or 24 hits.
That was way less damage.
8 points of bludgeoning damage, along with 1 poison damage. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my dog to do something. I'm just trying to figure out what to tell him. I'll send him to attack Pterafolk 5. Go get him, boy.
Right.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Steel Defender is going to rush up. Attack Pterafolk 5 with a Force Empowered Rend. Scoring a hit on a 13. Pterafolk 5 is going to take 6 points of force damage. Juvenile 1 is going to bite at the defender. Missing on a 14. Juvenile 3 is going to retreat far side of the chamber. Bringing us to Pterafolk 5, who is going to attack the Steel Defender, biting at it. Scoring a hit on a 20. Dealing 8 points of piercing damage and 2 claw attack. The first one hits and the second is a critical hit.
Jesus.
Why?
Oh God.
Steel Defender takes 13 points of slashing damage from the critical hit and 8 points of slashing from
Oh,
the
no.
regular hit, taking us to Pterafolk 10. Pterafolk 10 is going to stand up and draw its ireful gaze upon Dr. Oafbay. It's going to bite at you. The 20 hit.
Sure
Oh
does.
God.
Right, Dr. O, you are going to take 8 points of piercing damage as 2 claws rake out at you.
Alright.
One is a 13, the other one is a 20.
I'd say both hit.
Alright. The first hit deals 7 points of slashing damage, and the second hit deals... Pterafolk 2 is going to run out of the cave and take flight into the air.
Oh, shit.
That brings us to the top of the order. Mr. Bubbles, what do you do?
Okay, I wail on Pterafolk 4.
You hit with an 18.
Alright, and this time I'm gonna use my Thunderous Blows effect, which I don't usually use, but he has to, if he fails the save, he gets pushed 5 feet backwards.
He
So
succeeds.
What the fine. And then I'm gonna hit him again. Oh yeah!
A critical hit.
Yes.
Right.
It's
You deal
almost
28 points of
Don't
damage
need
to
to push him
Pterafolk
back.
4. He is still standing.
What? Okay, then I'm pushing, and he's being pushed back.
He fails, being pushed back 5 feet.
And I move into his space.
Right. Anything else, Mr. Bub?
I'm actually going to move here to get as many of them in between me and Viv as possible. Or, I mean, get me between as many of them and Viv as possible. And then that's it.
Alright, Juvenile 2 is going to run to the opposite end of the chamber, taking us to Pterafolk 4. Pterafolk 4 is going to step up and attempt to shove Viv.
Alright, I am using Sentinel to make a
Viv!
sword attack.
Go for it.
They're gonna throw. They're gonna.
That is a hit. Dealing 11 points of damage before Pterafolk 4 can shove.
Never mind.
Mr. Bubbles intercepts with
Yes.
with Sentinel. and
Sentinel
slays
coming
the
in
creature,
clutch.
taking us to Melian's turn.
Sorry. Viv went outside. I was like, Viv. And she's like, what? I was like, never mind. You're good. You're saved. She's gonna be right back. I am going to. I see the Pterafolk attacking Dr. O, and that's a big no-no in our crew. So I'm going to use my multi-attack on it. So I'm gonna go for bite slash.
Okay.
So first one is gonna be which one is this? I'm gonna go for the claw attack.
Move within range first, please.
Oh, sorry. There you go. All right. So I'm gonna go with a claw attack.
10 misses.
All right, and I'm going with let me see, which one is this? This is a okay. And I'm gonna go now with bite attack.
$12 is a hit. Roll
Oh,
damage.
thank goodness. So here's go with the bite.
7 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty, and is it just a bite attack and 2 slashes, or is a bite and 2 slashes?
A bite and 2 claws.
Okay, then I'm gonna go for my other claw attack.
You hit on an 18. Roll damage. 4 points of slashing damage. Slays Pterafolk 10.
All right, and I'm going to move closer to. Let's see. Gonna
6
move.
is sleeping.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to as near 5 as possible.
You can get
Is
right up
that-
next to it.
All right, no, here you go. Yeah, there you go. And that's my turn.
Okay. Knocked. You do.
Well, I want to try to make use of
Sorry.
this bliss. So I think I'm going to try to hammer 8.
Sorry, I tricked you into using Spirit Guardians by accident.
No, more like I kind of tricked myself. 'Cause I am prone to I'm prone to influence. Actually, no, I'm not. Sorry, Aku, but I want to try to toll the dead this guy. I'm hoping to try to kill him with one shot.
Isn't Toll the Dead still an attack roll?
No, it's a save.
Oh.
I don't know how good their wisdom is.
Well, they stayed here when I showed up, so they
No,
can't
we
be
went
that
back to the
wise.
swamp. Mhm. No. You have to go.
A 10 fails.
Nice, and he was the one who was damaged by guardians, right?
Correct.
Yeah, guys, we have to go.
What?
We have to go. We have somewhere to be at 12:30. It's
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I was
We're wrapping
going
up.
to end after this round, but we can stop right now.
Yeah.
All right?
Sounds
Yeah,
Okay.
we're so sorry, guys.
Oh, that
That's
happens.
okay.
Yep, we ran over.
It's alright.
Thank you so much for being here with us and tuning in to watch, listening to our latest tale of the Tomb of Annihilation. This is every other Sunday at Central, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So we play for about 3 hours for this. I also run other campaigns. I run a Tyranny of Dragons every other Wednesday as I can get. That starts at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, playing for 3 hours. And I also run Descent into Avernus Wednesday nights, starting at 6 p.m. So make sure to put those on your calendars. Tune in when we go live. You can also join the Discord. Follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook in order to be notified whenever we do go live so that you can tune in as patients. Make sure to catch up on past episodes on YouTube, as I am getting those slowly uploaded up there. But I hope you had a great time. I hope you enjoyed our tale as our adventurers are beginning to stream out of the tavern. Let's give a final salute with the last call. Go ahead and tip your mugs back with whatever you're drinking. Thank you so much for being here with us. This